Letterhead, as the name is letter and heading. It's a printed heading on a sheet of paper that is used in offices to communicate official documents. So it contains like the company logo, company name, and tagline, the contacts of the company, and also is used for official documents to send letters or not. So the benefits include that it establishes brand consistency and shows that you are professional while using letterhead. So in today's video, we're going to learn how to create a letterhead on Canva. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. Let's get right into the video. So open your Canva app. Open your Canva, your data should be on. If you don't have Canva, you can download it on your Play Store. So on the search bar as shown on the screen, just type letterhead. So when you type letterhead, what's going to happen is that Canva will bring up, you know, templates that are already existing. You don't have to create from scratch. You can use already existing template and customize it to get what you want. So I'm going to use this template. It's a free template. There are also other templates, some are paid, but this one is totally free. So if you are having a Canva free account, you can customize this and use it. And not having a pro account is not a limitation. So the first thing I'll do is to change the name. Like, you just type your company name, whatever name your company has, you type it, and also add the tagline. Like MTN is everywhere you go. So assume your company is MTN, you write MTN, then on the tagline you write everywhere you go. So for logo, this is their logo. If you don't have logo, you can just go to elements, choose. I'm going to type office now because I'm working on office something. So you can also learn how to create logo on Canva. But then I'm just going to type office in the element search bar. Once it brings it, I'll go to graphics and search for anything that just shows office. So I will choose this element. Is a pro element, but you can also see a free element that you can use. So I'll delete the already existing one and position this one correctly. So I'll try to position it. You can also find the nudge button down here so that you can use it to align it very well. Instead of using your hand to do it, you can just move it to the different directions that you can see until it is well positioned. So after that, I'll click on this color, click on color down here and choose the color that I want. I'll still change this back to black. Same thing for the gold color. You can click on this arrow and to see other colors that are available. So I just try to walk around this document, customize the things I'm seeing to what I want. For you to make your letter, you can just have plain colors, but if your company has a brand color, you can choose your brand color. So I mentioned MTN earlier. MTN color is yellow and black, so you can use yellow and black if you are MTN. But if you're not MTN and you don't have color, you can think about like getting a brand color. So I duplicated the line. I also nudge it and position it very well so that it will be aligned, everything will be in order. So I'll just zoom in this document. When you zoom in, you can see these things very well. So you can change the website location, all these things are easily changed. You can just retype, delete this one and put the name of your company, your website, delete this other one and put your correct phone number, delete this other one and put your correct email address. Then if you want to also change the icons, you can go to elements. You just delete this thing on the search bar, that's office. If you type anything, maybe call icon, you choose the particular call icon you like. You can also type website, you choose the particular website icon that you like. The same thing for maybe if you have a social media handle. You just type Facebook, select the logo, keep. Instagram, select the logo, keep. TikTok, all your social media handles, even YouTube. So I'm just going to get the different logos of all these social media outlets or handles or platforms, and just position them. You can see the three of them here, and put my social media handle if I have one. If I don't have any, you can just just put my website and location. So there is no particular rule to this. You can just customize it to your taste and to your company taste, and you are good to go. So I'm just going to type something, anything. This is just a tutorial. It's not as if this is my real letterhead. So but just watch. If you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section, and I'll make sure to answer your question. If you are enjoying this video, why don't you hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, so that YouTube can recommend it to other people, and tell someone about this video. Just comment something nice or something that you're learning, so that they would know what this video is all about. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. I'll just bold these stuffs here, change the font, and bold them so that they can be seen. If you don't want to make it bold, it's all up to you. One thing about this is that it is the way you want it to look like that it will look like. Nobody's going to say, why is your letterhead looking like this? You can see that it has gotten another shape. So I'll just duplicate the logo, and just position it at the center. I want it to be like a watermark. So what I'll do is I'll go to down here, I'll find transparency and reduce the transparency, so that if a text is typed on this, because your letterhead, you just print it as a plain sheet, so that when you type your official letter, you use it and go to the printer and print the letter on it, so that when any letter is printed on this, it will be legible. And I also change the color to the color I've already chosen on the brand listing. So if you want to download, you can click on the download and it will download as image. But if you click on this upload button, this other button, this one that is showing now, you will be able to download it as a PDF, and the size will be A4, which I recommend. So that's gonna be the end of this video. If you learned something new, tell me in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. I also have a lot of video on Canva, like how to create ebook, how to create business card. Just you can check out my Canva playlist, which I will link in this video. Thanks for watching.